Welcome to the Connected Leaders Academy virtual conference designed to reshape your vision of transformation. As we navigate the evolving business landscape, our speakers will unveil innovative strategies to manage and initiate change. Prepare to adapt, innovate, and lead, ensuring your role in this transformative era.
Hi, everyone. Super excited to be here. We're going to talk about the power of personalized videos, a revolutionary way to communicate. What if I told you there was a way to boost customer engagement by up to 4.5 times in your business? We're going to get to that in just a moment. But I've got to first say thank you so much to Connected Leadership Academy, all of the wonderful speakers. I'm just super grateful, engaged, fired up to be here to talk to you today. It's been a wonderful afternoon thus far. My name is Jason Zygadlo, and I'm the founder of Build Your Own Brand. And we're going to have a wonderful time talking about personalized videos and learning how we can use them effectively in our businesses and our personal lives. So I want to start by saying, what if I asked you to think about this question? Attention, or this statement, I should say, attention is the new currency. I think we all would agree. Think about that for just a moment, that statement. Attention is the new currency. We are in such a competitive battle these days when it comes to finding attention, getting attention, capturing attention. There's so much noise. We've got to figure out a way to capture attention and be different and be memorable when it comes to our businesses. How do we break out of the sea of sameness? So I'm going to talk to you today about a communication tool that's transforming the way we connect with others, and that's personalized videos. Usually at this point, I love to ask the audience a show of hands of how many people have received a personalized video or actually send personalized videos. Typically, I'm amazed by how little and few hands go up in the audience. So whether you're using these videos for personal purposes or professional purposes, personalized videos are proving to be a unique, impactful, and highly effective way to communicate. So we're going to start with this question. Have you ever received a message that felt like it was crafted just for you? I mean, your name, things about you, extremely detail-oriented. Maybe it was an email, or perhaps it was just a written note or a text. How did it make you feel? Were you special? Did you feel special? Were you felt seen, valued? That's the power of personalization. I think about times when I was a child and going to the store. We all love things personalized. I remember walking down an aisle and seeing a product on display, and I would run over, and maybe it was a keychain or maybe it was a coffee mug. You better believe I was going to see if those personalized mugs had Jason's name on it. It was exciting for me. I loved buying things with my name. It made me feel so special. Why do we think Etsy is so popular today? Think about how much they've grown in terms of customization and personalizing things. We all love those things because they make us feel special. In fact, my 14-year-old daughter, Kaylee, I don't think she's had a backpack without her name stitched, Kaylee, on the back of it. She loves personalized things just like I do. Now imagine the power of personalization and combining that with the dynamic and engaging medium of video. That's what personalized videos bring to the table. So we're going to talk a little bit about why personalized videos are such a game changer. Let's dive into why the videos are such a powerful tool in the way we communicate and do business. There's 4 reasons. Number 1, impactful engagement. We think about video content. It's processed by our brains 60,000 times faster than text. Think about that for a second. That's not a typo, 60,000 times faster. This makes it an inherently more engaging medium. According to Wyzall's 2023 State of Video Marketing Report, 96% of people have watched an explainer video to learn more about a product or service. I know my wife would say she's caught me on YouTube looking for ways to find fixes around the house and little ideas just to do things a little bit differently. And videos are able to do that. Imagine the added impact when video addresses them by name or speaks directly to someone's unique need. Number two, they're memorable. People retain 95% of a message, 95% of a message when it's conveyed through a video, compared to just 10% when it's reading a text alone. As a medical device salesman, I remember I would send busy surgeons and doctors an introductory video just to be different and memorable with simply my name, my company, the products I represented, and my contact information. When I would finally meet the doctor in person, it was always funny because they would often typically address me by my name. And it was the first time that I've met them face to face. It was at that point I realized my videos were making a true and genuine impact. And so I wanted to continue to send them often. Personalized videos are more memorable because they tap into that emotional connection. They make the recipient feel special, feel valued. They're versatile. Number three, versatility. Whether you're sending a thank you message, explaining a complex idea, or perhaps even just pitching a product, personalized videos work in multiple contexts: business, education, or even personal relationships. In fact, I rarely send thank you emails anymore. I've made a commitment to myself to send personalized videos. I want my recipients to feel special, to feel unique, to feel important, and to see the intentionality that I put into that video that I created for them. Additional ways you can use personalized videos to be effective: think about it from a prospecting perspective. Finding new customers, doing it in a different way. Perhaps setting an agenda in advance. Hey, Sally, it's Jason. Really looking forward to our meeting next week on Tuesday at 5 o'clock. I could have emailed you, but I wanted to reach out to you in a more creative and personalized way. Hopefully you see the excitement. Looking forward to that discussion. Thank you so much. Introductions and pitches, as I mentioned, how I did with busy surgeons. Demos. There were often times when I knew I was chasing down busy doctors and I couldn't get in front of them to show them how my product or device worked. Why not send them a video, a very quick and succinct video showing how easy it is in steps 1, 2, and 3 to use my device? I had so much success doing this that then physicians were contacting me because they wanted to learn more in person. You can walk through proposals. There's been oftentimes I would send a video walking through my proposal to a customer that I had sent the proposal to, just breaking it down and illustrating certain items that I wanted to focus on. Thank you notes and recaps. As I mentioned earlier, I love sending personalized video thank yous. It just hits differently and it goes such a long way. You can send invitations. You can re-engage with old customers. You can share resources. The list goes on and on and on. And 4, proven results. As I mentioned earlier, businesses that use personalized videos have seen up to a 4.5 times increase in customer engagement compared to generic email campaigns. In fact, LinkedIn found that messages sent with a personalized video have a 200% higher response rate. Think about that, 200% higher response rate? That is absolutely unbelievable compared to just basic and generic text messages. There's some data that also shows using personalized videos in 202%, that is not a mistake, 202% more conversions than customers that don't use personalized videos. And the research also suggests that customers will pay up to 16% more, pay a premium for a great customer experience. 49% of buyers purchase something that they didn't even intentionally intend on purchasing after they received a personalized touch point. You get the point. Personalization makes such an impact. And finally, 44% will become a repeat customer after receiving a personalized experience, because we all love personalization. We were born and the first thing we got was our name, and we all love to hear it. So just to recap, the 4 reasons why personalized videos are such a powerful tool: impactful engagement, they're memorable, they're versatile, and they provide proven results. So why are personalized videos unique? Let's explore what makes personalized videos stand out compared to other forms of communication. I bet we all would agree if I said human connection in such a digital world. In an era where we're dominated by generic templates and automation, personalized videos bring back that human touch. They show that you took time to craft a message specifically for that recipient. Additionally, multi-sensory appeal. And what I mean by that is videos combine visuals, audio, and text to appeal to multiple senses. And it's this layered form of communication that is far more engaging than static formats like emails or letters. Also, the creativity and customization. With tools and apps available out in the market today, you can add a unique element like customized graphics, music, even interactive features to make your videos truly one of a kind. I've used props like dry erase boards when sending messages with creative notes on them that basically say, "Jose, press play." You better believe when Jose sees a message of me in a little video, he's going to wonder, what is that? And probably press play. The scalability aspect of personalized videos is also remarkable. While the idea of personalization might seem like it's time-consuming, modern tools like Loom and Vidyard and Canva and several others make it so easy to scale without losing that personal touch. And I'll give you an example. When I was selling medical devices, I would drive all over God's green earth and encounter Gloria the gatekeeper. I was there to see the doctor and introduce myself and talk about my products. It was then when she would say, "Oh, Dr. So-and-so's busy, leave your information." And it was at that point I felt like, if I'm driving all over the place, how am I getting anywhere? I'm spending all of this time and I don't even know if my information got to the doctor who it was intended for, or nurse. So I started to send videos. "Hey, nurse so-and-so. Hey, Dr. So-and-so. It's Jason Zygadlo, your XYZ rep. Listen, I stopped by the office today and it sounds like you were busy. I left some information with Gloria, the gatekeeper. Now I've held her accountable. Listen, I also wanted to just let you know in a more creative and personalized way that I stopped by and I'm really excited to meet you in person and go over my product and answer any questions that you may have." The engagement from that alone increased so much in my sales career that all of my colleagues were beginning to ask me, how was I getting so many meetings with doctors? It was at that moment that I realized I was onto something and started to use videos like no other. Having said that, what other industries should be using personalized videos? Does anyone want to take a guess? I'll answer for you. All of them. Think about mortgage companies who you've done business with, who provided you your current mortgage. How easy it would be for that company to send out a personalized video to someone they've already worked with, that they've established likability and trust, and say, hey, look, it's Jason. I'm your loan officer from a few years ago. I wanted to let you know about a new program that we have. Listen, I could have emailed it over to you, but I wanted to reach out to you in a more creative and personalized way, just to let you know it exists. If you'd like to learn more, great. If not, no problem. Stay in touch. Nonprofits for fundraising. We've all seen the call to heart. We have our own nonprofit and use personalized videos to send these types of messages to the people that we want to convey our message to. Painting companies in blue collar industries. Think about adding the white glove touch of a personalized video to someone in a blue collar industry like HVAC or painting. Imagine sending that quote and saying, hey, I could have sent you an email with your quote, but I'm the owner of the company. I just wanted to reach out to you in a more creative way to say thanks so much for allowing my team and I to come into your home. We know there's a plethora of other painting companies here in Northeastern Ohio, and we're grateful for the opportunity. I just wanted you to know that. Thank you. Happy holidays. That's different. That's something that no one or rarely anyone is doing, and it helps you stand out so much. So how do we create personalized videos? We're going to get practical here and talk about some ways to do that. How do you create a personalized video that truly stands out? First, I think you need to know your audience. Understand who your recipient is and what they care about. And then it's tailoring that message to address those specific needs and interests. For example, if you're a business potentially pitching a new client, you might want to mention their company name, the industry, maybe someone who works there that you've researched, maybe some recent achievements from the company, something that shows that you really went above and beyond. Those are the way we connect. Number two, keeping it short and sweet. We want to aim for videos that are 1 to 2 minutes. A lot of research suggests anything above 2 minutes, we lose our audience. That's why TikTok and Snapchat are so popular. They're very quick, little attention videos. We want to be respectful in that way here, respectful of our audience's time, and make our point concisely. Additionally, we want to use the right tools. As I mentioned earlier, there are tools like Vidyard and Loom that allow you to record and send personalized videos very quickly. There's also apps like Canva and Adobe Rush that can help you add branding, text overlays, and even transitions. Some of the platforms even offer analytical data. And to be more clear, when I say analytical data, they tell you when your video was opened, how long the video was watched. And for me, this was a huge advantage in using certain platforms, especially using personalized videos over generic email. When we send emails, we often wonder, did the recipient get our email? Did they even read it? This is a game changer when you know when someone watched it, for how long they watched it. You can measure that data and track it to keep a very succinct way of messaging with your customers and making it very impactful. This information is also very helpful in deciding how long a video should be, what time of day the video should be sent. Is morning better? Is evening better? There's lots of different things you can do with the analytical data. And we want to make it unique. I always start my videos with, hey, Sarah, I hope you're doing well. It's Jason. Listen, I know we may have not met yet, but I wanted to reach out to you in a more creative and personalized way. I could have sent you an email or text, but I wanted you to see my excitement about our upcoming meeting or something to that effect. I think incorporating personal detail to show that you've done your homework is super important. For example, oftentimes when I send a video, I'll use someone's LinkedIn page or their website, and I'll put my little face in a bubble that is on the platform that I use, which is Vidyard. and I'll send my message where my face is on that website or their LinkedIn page just to pique their interest. You better believe when someone sees a stranger like me on their LinkedIn page or their website as a little thumbnail, you know what they're going to do. They're going to click on it. And why? Because we're all curious beings. We want to know what people are saying about us. I think it's also important to consider your tone and your style to match the context, whether it's professional for work or casual and fun for personal use. When I travel for business, my family now knows. Yes, I call them. Yes, I send emails. Yes, I text them. But you better believe they're going to get a personalized video from me, letting them know where I'm at and what I'm doing, and in doing it in a more fun and engaging way. Creating a call to action. We want to end with a clear and engaging call to action. And what do I mean by that? Well, whether it's scheduling a meeting or exploring a product or simply replying to a video, make it easy for the recipient to take that next step. You also want to practice and refine. I always tell everyone that I speak to about personalized videos, comfort is the enemy of growth. Don't be afraid to record multiple times or until you feel your message is authentic and unique and clear. On the contrary, we don't want to have paralysis by analysis. We could sit here and make video after video because we used an or an or maybe we didn't like how we looked. And that can be problematic as well. When I first started sending videos, it's very uncomfortable to speak to the camera. And so I was repetitively starting over. And in fact, I had to tell myself, I'm not a news anchor. This is not what I do as a profession. I may not look into the camera all the time, and maybe I do have an or an but that's why people connect with me, because I am showing you my true and genuine and authentic self. Personalized videos, they're not just a trend. They're the future of the way we communicate. They blend the emotional impact of face-to-face interactions with the convenience of digital communication. So whether you're looking to impress a client, reconnect with an old friend, or stand out in your personal brand, personalized videos are a tool worth mastering. I challenge each and every one of you today, create and send a personalized video this week and use it for a purpose that matters to you. Maybe it's to thank a new client. Maybe it's to pitch a new idea. Or maybe it's simply sending a message to someone that you care about because it's the holiday season and you want to send someone a really good message through a video. You can't sometimes do and impact those folks on the telephone. When they see a video of you and your excitement and hear your voice and see how enthused you are, that hits someone at their core. Thank you so much for your time. Now let's bring communication to life, one video at a time. And if you want to connect with me, I'd love for you to send me a video. Thank you so much.
Thank you for participating in today's enlightening session. As we transition to our next expert, remember that each strategy and insight is a step toward becoming a transformative leader in your field. Visit connectedleadersacademy.com to stay engaged and informed. The journey of change is ongoing. Let's move forward together.